Hey folks, welcome back to another Create Above and Beyond episode. I believe this should be episode 8.
11.
I could be wrong, and if I am, I will just post-edit that. But I got all kinds of things to show you guys. We have been busy. We're using our brass mechanisms, our precision mechanisms, making some brass machines and stuff, improving all of our stuff, and, just things happening. So let's get to it. So I don't think there was too much done with the garden. Nock just upgraded our kelp production because it was a little lacking, and I'll show you why here in a second. But now it's starting to build back up again. This drawer was full at one point, and it was overflowing. But then I started something that was using that kelp that's new. I mean, obviously we have this. You might notice that we got rid of all those long belts, and this system is no longer connected to the rest of that system. This is just for our workshop. Now we can easily access these again, so we can, cook stones and stuff. This is all for just handcrafting things. This is our workshop. Not to be automated, really. This is as close to automated as we get over here. And this over here, grinders. And that's going to change soon anyway, because we're going to have access to our grinding wheels very soon. That one guy's wondering what happened because the server crashed a few minutes ago. We have no idea. Why? Why did it do it? Don't know. But it came right back up, so we're good. But you can see this system over here, we've got a stress meter on here. We're close to our maximum amount of stress. And to solve that problem, because we have access to the brass machines now, look at what we built over here. That's right. We got the furnace generators. Now if we come down here, take a look at the system, you can see we're feeding it with kelp blocks. That's what's powering the furnaces.
And I just finished getting the kelp farm upgraded.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah, and that's why these when I turned this system on, it started using more kelp than we were generating. So we expanded it out, and we had planned for that. If you remember, we had planned for. They see the kelp goes this way, it gets split off this direction, and then it goes up that way. So, but yeah, we had planned for this situation by making our kelp farm bigger than, or our area down here bigger than what we did. So we added 2 more harvesters down here and expanded out to the edges of the farm. And Nock has been upgrading all the soil under the farm with the rich stuff, which makes the kelp grow much faster. I see you. Ah ha ha. He tried. A valiant effort, sir. But yeah, so that's why we needed to upgrade the kelp farm, because this is now producing, it's burning it up. Burning kelp faster than it makes it. Uses it. It's burning it faster than it uses it, if that makes any sense. And that's good, because now we can get this compacting drawer full of kelp blocks, and those kelp blocks are going to be our fuels for all of our other things. Except for, like, that thing over there, which is dedicated, has this little dedicated farm. I don't know if we showed this yet, that you added this little dedicated birch farm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think you need to speed that up, man. I don't think you need to speed that up. If I look up here, full of birch. Although that might start getting used up if we can manage to keep iron in that. What is the slowdown over here?
The slow wait time on this is now the crystal production.
Okay. As long as it's going at a regular and steady pace, that's fine.
Yep.
We can figure out better ways to. Yeah, I don't know how I could produce that any faster, because that pump's pretty kicking already. Is this thing going as quickly as... Yeah, this thing's already operating as quickly as it can, and I don't think you can improve the speed of a spout at all. So the only way to really improve that would be to have multiples.
More spouts, yeah.
More spouts, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
And
it's
it
a possibility.
An issue of trying to distribute the seeds.
Yeah. Just, a mechanical arm would definitely have to be involved, I'm pretty sure. So, but it's at a nice... It operates more than fast enough for us, because if you look over here, we've already got like 5 stacks of precision mechanisms, which allows us to make our brass machines, stuff like that, which is all of these things down here. Ooh, excuse me. That's a terrible time for a case of hiccups. To strike. Ooh. Oh. Making things. Copper machines. Neat.
Oh yeah, those are copper ones, aren't they? Not the brass.
Yes.
Not as impressive, but still.
Still impressive, yes. Yeah, we have unlimited access to that level of technology now because it's just going to go. And that is great. So today, now that's our update. That's the update, right? Now we're going to need to talk about the next contraption that we're going to build. We go into the quest book here real quick. The next contraption. Oh, it's this right here. I got to get this out of the way. Which is the iron production. And okay, so here's the thing about the iron production. Me and Nock talked about this, and I was gonna put it underground, and he was okay with that. But I decided it's gonna look nice, and I think it's gonna look nice, and I'm gonna have to deal with the flint. And I thought an easy way to deal with the flint is to use this hole that I already made and send the flint down that hole into a lava. Goodbye, flint. So that'll be a lava in the bottom of that hole. And the actual iron production machine is going to go above this, and the iron nuggets are going to drop straight into this seared melter. Well, maybe not straight into it. We'll probably have a compacting drawer, and then it'll pull out of the compacting drawer and push into this seared melter. And then we'll be able to come over and pull iron out of the compacting drawer for other things. And that'll be our iron production right here. Okay? All good?
Okay. Yep.
Now, while I'm working on that, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But while I'm working on that, we've got another project that we need to be working on simultaneously, which is to produce the infernal mechanisms. INFER, the infernal mechanism. Which is going to require this liquid soul. And liquid soul, the best way to get it, there's several ways to get it. The best way to initially create it is to get some twisted vines and weeping vines from the nether. And I have done nothing in the nether. Really hadn't been too interested in being over in the nether. Sometimes I like going there. Sometimes I don't. This playthrough, I haven't. And Nock has been dealing with that. So he's gone over there and got our stuff from the nether. So let's go see what you've been doing. It's time for your tour of the nether.
Awesome.
Give us a tour guide. Thank you. Listen. So, yeah. Maybe I should.
Here,
be on
yeah,
the seat.
you read the seat.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have no problems riding just the elevator itself, it seems. So.
Yeah. Now this time of day shouldn't be a problem. Okay. We did stop. Okay,
I don't know.
That was total lag there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was on the seat. Otherwise, I probably would have fell through. Oh, what do we got going
we have
on?
this massive tank.
That's a lot
of
of lava.
It is pumping out and up to the top up there. The corner of the house has a lava tank that we can scoop out of as needed currently.
Being powered by itself. That's good.
Yep. All powered by itself. That also powers the pump that's draining the cart here. And if you right click the cart, it's actually showing, at least for me now, the quantity and
it does
liquid
show
it has.
an exact amount of quantity of liquid in there. Nice.
And then
maybe the restart.
Yeah, probably. The unloader down here is set to output to a comparator, and outputs level of the cart contents. And Land helped me set up the circuit down here so that when it empties the cart, it will do a single pulse to send the cart back on its way through the portal. Because trying to have it output based on the emptiness of the cart or on unloading activity was flickering for some reason. So it'd unload, like it'd get there, maybe get a few millibuckets, and then shoot the cart back out again.
So to summarize what Nock's saying here, the more cart unloader thing is not perfect, and it has a little bit of a flaw, and this is how we had to make it work.
Yep. So now, when the cart empties, the torch comes back on,
sends it off,
the circuit, and shoots it back off into the nether.
And then turns it off so that it doesn't immediately bounce when it comes back the next time.
Yep. If we go over to the nether side.
Okay, coming. Yeah, we want to catch it before it fills and leaves, huh?
follow the tracks down here.
Oh, down, down, down. Okay, down, down, down. Nice. Don't want to make the... What?
Over here we've got... Yeah, that shouldn't work, I know.
That shouldn't work.
But it does. So,
in fact, there's an achievement for that.
yes, and that's the flavor text of the
that's fine.
Of the achievement is that shouldn't work.
That shouldn't work. Yeah, we both found that very entertaining when we discovered it.
So, hose pulley from Create, when it's lowered into a pool of liquid that is a minimum of 1,000 cubic blocks of liquid, it treats that liquid as an infinite source. So this is an infinite source of lava for us because we're pumping out of another nether lake, and it pumps straight into the loader here, and the cart comes in. The loader seems to work just fine. Doesn't flicker its outputs at all. So it's set to output a redstone on activation and output when the cart is full. So cart comes in here, it gets loaded up with lava. Once it's full, the loader puts out a redstone signal, which of course triggers the powered rail and sends it right on back.
Looks good.
So we now have lava on demand.
All right, sweet. This is actually pretty cool looking. What is that stuff? That quark crystal? No, can't be. What is that stuff?
Not quark. It's something else. Biomes of Plenty.
Oh, okay. Biomes of Plenty. Okay, cool. Definitely makes it look a bit more.
It's nether crystal that's uses the same basic shapes and everything as the amethyst from vanilla.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it looked amethyst like so. Well, somewhere in this nether, there's a fortress right over there. That's good. I think you've already been in that fortress. Okay.
Yes, I have.
So you need to go off and find. Oh, looks like the forest is down that way. And I can't tell, but it looks like maybe both types of forest. That's not forest, is it?
I had not even noticed forest on the map.
That's crystalline chasm. Okay, that's not it. Crimson Forest, just to the south of us. Well, not just.
Oh, I see it down there now.
Decently south of us, yes. Okay, so...
Oh, and Soul Sand Valley is nice.
Oh, hey. Oh,
I can go visit there, too. Oh, and there's Warped Forest off to the east. I see some off to the east there.
Sweet. All right, so you got that under control. I'm going to go put together the iron generator while you go bring us some vines so we can get that next contraption built.
Yep.
Because we got our infinite supply of lava now. All we got to do is get that lava to wherever we decide we want to build the infernal mechanisms. And that's going to be a not continuous thing. So, yeah. That's going to be on demand more. We'll put as many mechanisms in as we want to craft at a time. And then it'll run. And, it won't be continuously making them like our other mechanism string. So it's kind of got to be off by itself. That being said, I need some things. Zombie, baby. Oh, did you? Oh, you know what else I didn't mention earlier when we were doing the tour? Is you did notice that it's nice and lit around here now? I made Fairlands and put a few
nice.
You didn't notice them, did you?
I hadn't even. It hadn't
registered.
Clicked, no,
hadn't registered. But yeah, we got Fairlands. So that means that the mobs are still spawning, but they're not spawning quite as close, and we don't get quite as badly swarmed now.
Yeah.
Need to make a few more though, and distribute them around and get it out to the point where they just don't spawn. I see. It's kind of interesting the fact that this manages to throw to this without me being accidentally picking up the stuff. I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it already knows it's going there, so it just ends up there.
Yep.
I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. And I've got lots of bricks. Bricks. I got lots of stone because I'm going to build this all out of brick and glass and maybe a little bit of stone and cobble. But you know what would help with decoration later on is I need to make an exchanger. Yes. That's for another time, though. When we do the prettying up, the beautifying episode. We'll have an episode where we beautify everything. Alright, so that's there. no, no. I'm trying to think here. I want to go up from here. Oof, don't fall in that hole. No, that's not the hole not to fall in, but... You know what? I need to start filling in some of this space in here. I know it's going to make it hard to see what's going on later on, but we've all seen what's going on in there. We know what's going on there. We're good. You know what else I need is some barrels. Do I have barrels in my inventory? I do. Good. So I want to come up a few more blocks. 1, 2. Place this barrel right here. Because I want to be able to filter from there. I want to pull the iron nuggets down and throw the flint over the side. So we need to filter those things out using brass funnels. Yes. A brass funnel there. That one's facing the wrong way, but that one's okay. So we just flip this one. All right, and then we would need an iron nugget to filter that and a flint. Let's go grab those real quick. I want to have those filters in place so we don't have any issues later down the line forgetting them and having things go the wrong way. Okay, so into that barrel we only want to go... Actually, we don't want... So we need a filter for one. Let's see if I have one. I might. I do have a filter. Good. What we don't want is our gravel to go in there. And I'll fix that later. So gravel. And we can drag from JEI and put things in our filter. We don't have to have them in our inventory when we're dealing with a filter, which is great. And we want this not to be the allow list. We want this to be the deny list. Deny gravel. And then check mark that. Okay. So that filter's set up. That's ready to go. Now we need another brass funnel. And I am out, maybe? But I have a brass machine and a portable saw. So I can just do that and get to myself some more brass funnels. Bang. Now that was my last machine in my backpack, so if I need any more, I'm going to have to go make another batch. But I have some precision machines right here ready to go for that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more. So now, wait, I did make them, right? Oh yeah, right here. I even had one. That's that. I actually had one. I'm gonna need more than I think. Maybe I'll need them eventually. There's definitely that. I would definitely need them eventually. So into this barrel, right? We want to not allow. Come on, filter, right? Filter. Oh, there we go. That goes in. Not allow gravel. So gravel will never be allowed into there, right? Then we also want to kind of surround this, at least on 3 sides. We want to surround it on 3 sides, and I'm thinking this side, this. Oops, what did I just do? Where did that go? Did it end up going into the barrel? It did. Okay. Good, and it didn't do any... Okay, interesting. You know what? I think I need another filter for this, because this could actually be... Oh. No, we'll just leave it the way it is. Because if anything extra gets in there, I want it to stay in that barrel right there. And that barrel has a lot of slots, so any weird stuff that ends up in here will just kind of build up in a barrel, and we can, if it ever stops, we can come check on it. So, and that'll work. But what I want is to not... Okay, hang on. I need to be over here. That. You know what? Yeah, because this is direction we'll have it the fan facing. Yeah, because we got... you see we got a gear down there. That's good. Because now we can use this spot right here, and then we'll have the gravel drop down right here on top of this funnel, but it won't go through that funnel. Okay, it'll instead get a fan And I think water will stay right there, so I don't think it'll wash over the... I guess we gotta test it. So imagine that that's a fan. And we need to go get a bucket of water real quick. Because we need to wash the gravel. This is going to require a lot of editing because I'm going to need to do lots of speed ups.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I knew that as the series went on, there's going to be more and more editing involved. Good. That stays right where I want it to. Nice. So now I just need a fan, and hopefully I managed to have one in my inventory. No. I gotta go build one.
Hey folks, welcome back to another Create Above and Beyond episode, I believe. This should be episode 8. I could be wrong, and if I am, I will just post edit that. But I got all kinds of shit, guys. We have been busy. We've been using our brass mechanisms, our precision mechanisms, making some brass machines and stuff, improving all of our stuff, and, you know, just things happening. So, let's get to it. So, I don't think there's too much done with the garden. Not just upgraded our kelp production because it was a little lacking, and I'll show you why here in a second. But now it's starting to build back up again. This store was full at one point, and it was overflowing, but then I started something that was using that kelp. It's new. And obviously we have this. You might notice that we got rid of all those long belts, and this system is no longer connected to the rest of that system. This is just for our workshop. Now we can easily access these again, so we can, you know, cook stones and stuff. This is all for just handcrafting things. This is our workshop. Not to be automated, really. This is as close to automated as we get over here. And this over here, grinders. And that's going to change soon anyway, because we're going to have access to our grinding wheels very soon. That one guy's wondering what happened to the server crash 2 minutes ago. No idea. Why? Why did it do it? Don't know. But I came right up, so we're good. But you can see this system over here, we got a stress meter on here, we're close to our maximum amount of stress. And to solve that problem, because we have access to the brass machines now, look at what we built over here. That's right. We got the furnace generators. Now if we come down here, take a look at the system, you can see we're feeding it with kelp blocks. That's what's powering the furnaces. And it's interesting, the farm upgraded. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and that's why these, when I turned this system on, it started using more kelp than we were generating, so we expanded it out. And we had planned for that, if you remember. We had planned for, you see the kelp goes this way, it gets split off this direction, and then it goes up that way.
Guess which mechanic I totally forgot about? Pigmen getting angry when you break things near them.
Oh!
Particularly their gold reserves.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. They don't like you messing with their gold. That's for sure.
Hey folks, welcome back to another Create Above and Beyond episode, I believe. This should be episode 8. I could be wrong, and if I am, I will just post edit that. But I got all kinds of things to show you guys. We have been busy. We've been using our brass mechanisms, our precision mechanisms, making some brass machines and stuff, improving all of our stuff, and, you know, just things happening. So, let's get to it. So, I don't think there's too much done with the garden. Not just upgraded our kelp production because it was a little lacking, and I'll show you why here in a second. But now it's starting to build back up again. This store was full at one point, and it was overflowing, but then I started something that was using that kelp. It's new. And obviously we have this. You might notice that we got rid of all those long belts, and this system is no longer connected to the rest of that system. This is just for our workshop. Now we can easily access these again, so we can, you know, cook stones and stuff. This is all for just handcrafting things. This is our workshop. Not to be automated, really. This is as close to automated as we get over here. And this over here, grinders. And that's going to change soon anyway, because we're going to have access to our grinding wheels very soon. That one guy's wondering what happened to the server crash 2 minutes ago. No idea. Why? Why did it do it? Don't know. But it came right up, so we're good.
Okay. So I am building a particular cobble gem that I like to build. It's like my design that I like. So I need that go up 2, yes. And then the lava will be 2 up from there. But the cobble will generate... That will be cobble. That'll be cobble. That'll be cobble. That'll be cobble. Break the middle one back out. Actually, it's these because I need to come up higher anyway. Break that back out. Right? I just had to put those in there. I'll put them in there for now so I can keep it visualized of what I'm doing. Might change out some of this for glass too, so I can watch it happening later on. But now I need to get my drills out because we are ready for that.
I don't have another. Drill, and drill. Because I'm not facing the right direction, I gotta fix them. Down. 40, 30. Oof. I am high up in the air now. It'd be not a good idea to fall off here. And then above that, we put our ring of, okay, so, we're higher yet. 1, 2, 3. I gotta figure out how to get down for it too at some point. Do I have water? Because I need a bucket of water and other stuff too. Do you remember? Isn't my thing right? My thing was right. It is right there. So I'll leave that out for now. So I get up and in and out of here. Get up into here. And then up down to here. And then am I close enough to my box? It's down on the... No, I'm not close enough. Hang on. Get a little closer to it. There we go. And then I need gears. Cogwheels. Little ones. Oh man. Poor one guy, man. He just keeps getting obliterated. Now, I don't need one corner in. I do need the other. What? What's going on here? Am I lagging? Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Ooh.
You know what else? I don't think this is going to be able to be powered off of my sails. So we've got to figure out how to get power from our new system over to here too. That should be easy enough. Do I want to come out this way and then go straight up, or do I want to come up through the glass? Because my speed controller is right down there. So down here, what the heck? Who waterlogged my block? What the? How did... I know that's my fault. I just don't know how. How that works. Because that's a chisel block. Are those chisel water now? Weird. I don't know. I don't know. That's strange though. Okay. So right here is my speed controller, which is going to allow me to adjust, you know, as many RPM. I can go maximum RPMs here if I want for the drills. Probably won't go maximum, but so yeah, I gotta go. Well, I could just go straight up. How many gearboxes do I have? None. Looks like none. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. I came up through the belt, through the tiny little gap that it comes up through out of the ground. That was weird. Oh, well, we definitely got stuff over here to make buttons and things out of. Give me some cogs. Cogs. Where's the inside? Doesn't really matter how those connect up. I could even put in the... Just because... I mean, it's not necessary, but I want it there. Just for uniformity. For symmetry. Why not? So if I put my shaft there... Oh, yeah, this is not, you know, in any way dangerous. Nah. And I can't put that there without jumping and then... Hey, zombie! What are you doing with that scaffold down there? Got it! This is gonna suck if I fall, because I'm not only gonna take damage from falling, I'm gonna fall right into that zombie that's waiting for me down there.
And he's gonna beat you to death with that piece of scaffolding.
Yeah, he's gonna beat me to death with my own scaffold. Okay, spinning. What should have... Yep, it did. It broke the 4 bits. Of course it did. Wouldn't it? So next, we need the water. I'd even be able to leave that scaffold up into the middle there. Yeah. You know what? Because that would be kind of neat. I think. I'll find out here in a moment. Oh, that's an interesting... Are you wanting to go on a trip? This creeper wants to go on a trip. He wants to take a boat ride. I bet that would be a short boat ride. Alright, here's our zombie bringing our scaffold back. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. It was kind of you to bring that back to me. Make sure it didn't despawn. Alright. Now I think we're ready for the water. Oh, you know what? I need 2 buckets of water. Water goes here. Did I just waterlog the gear? I did. Oh, that's gonna cause problems probably. Alright, what did I just mess up? Anything? Anything? I don't think anything, don't see anything washed away. Alright. I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, but I think what I need up a little higher with our scaffold. What I need to do is finish this wall up around here. So that we don't have any of those issues. It's totally unnecessary level, but I think it's gonna make it look good, better in the long run. I want it to be kind of like a cube up here generating our iron. Ooh, you know what would be even better? If later on when we get the oh yeah. Later on when we get the exchanger, we make this cube look like a big chunk of iron ore.
There you go.
That will actually be cool. Alright, so in that case, we will definitely want to come up all the way to the cover up the mechanism inside. The contraption. Alright, that's probably high enough. Alright, but that's also going to give me a place to target against to put my water. Because it goes there. Yes. And I need one more bucket though. Now I'm hoping that you guys have not seen this particular setup or this exact setup. I know maybe you've seen something similar. This exact setup for a cobble generator, because I feel like I come up with this. You know, I didn't use anybody's example at all. Which I do that a lot. There's no way, no doubt. I try to give credit, you know, when I've been inspired by somebody else's idea, and I haven't changed it very much or whatever. If I've changed it a lot, then you know, well, it's still my idea. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yep.
It is it's probably not unique, but I didn't use anybody else's inspiration to come up with it. Like that. That out. That. I need that one there to be able to place the water. There we go. Yes. Ah, and I need one over here because I don't want that water coming out like that. That's right. So those do need to be like that. And then that'll flow. Okay, so now you may notice that our water comes down. We got two different streams, but all of the water is flowing eventually over to here, where it will spit out all of the gravel that's going to be generated. Now all I need is my bucket of lava, and this thing will start working. I'm going to steal that bucket right there. Maybe. If I can click on it. I've probably already clicked it several times. Yeah, this is lag. Gotta be. I'm not. Okay. All right. So I'm back. That little internet hiccup there. Back on the server now. Let's see where we're at. Did we get the water in position? Yes, water is in position. Need to go get the lava. That's what I was about to do. Yep. And this thing will actually start working. And I'm going to steal that lava right there. Yes. Okay, now, if everything is right, all I got to do is put the lava in between all the drills. And we will start generating cobblestone in a moment when the server catches up. Or I'll burn to death. Great. Can you still hear me? No, he obviously can't. My internet's gone dead again. twice in like 10 minutes. Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back on the server again. Maybe the third time's a charm. Apparently, it saved up to the point where I had my lot bucket. It's my internet's having issues. I think they're trying to do updates to my network. That is what it is. Alright, back to what I was doing. Put the lava in the middle, and I start generating cobblestone. Cobblestone generated, broke, and then that turns into gravel. Unfortunately, I'm standing in a bad spot, so I'm picking it up. But it'll go down there, get washed. Right? Hopefully it's getting washed. I don't see nothing coming out. I would have thought something would have come out by now. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's probably screaming at the screen right now. You forgot the grinding wheels! Yeah, because I forgot the grinding wheels.
Oh, whoops.
Yep. Which means...
Forgot to hook them up or just even put them in?
Even put them in, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah,
Which means this is time... This is time for a jump cut. I'll come back when I have it finished. Alright, I'm back for a moment. Because I gotta make my my wheels. So... I got this crafter set up. I need to rearrange this. I want it to go out that way. Everything come in this direction. This direction. And then I'm gonna leave this set up right here. I think this is a okay spot for it. Because we are gonna need in the future crushing wheels all the time, and you'll learn about that in the next chapter. But there's no reason to tear it down, is what I'm saying, because we're going to use it a lot, and there is an actual good reason to go ahead and automate it. And to automate it, I need to tell it that these things are all connected. These are the same item. Dang it, those are not the same item.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. I want to remove those ones. There we go. That's one way to go. NachtFlame blew up. Oops.
Yep. So, yeah. Tip of the day. If you see what looks like a desert pyramid in the nether, use extreme caution. Don't just open the chest like I did.
Oh yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I would imagine so. All right, so we'll need a lot more cobblestone than we will sticks. But we need sticks and cobblestone to go in. And I only need 2 right now, but it's as ready to go for the future. And I think my system's lagging out again, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, and I'll come back when my internet's... Alright, we're back again. I think it's working. Don't know what that one was about. That was actually a server, not me, surprisingly enough. But I figured I put 2 coppers there, so hopefully, because there's so many more cobblestone, like eventually I'm going to want to have cobblestone going in both those, so it can feed in both directions. But all I gotta do is add a few sticks, and it'll start making more. I've created a couple, but let's see. We'll do 2 more sets, because that way I can get around here and watch it. Ba-dink, and see how it goes. Yeah, definitely much faster with 2 hoppers for the reset. Nice. Okay, so now we got our crushing wheels, and I can get back to yeah, putting that in the mix. And yeah, I'm gonna have to move a lot of things, so back to being a jump cut. Back. Hit F10 record because it's working. I'm gonna leave the scaffold up for now. I might change that out for something more permanent later to get up in there. But yeah, there's my flint coming down right there, so that can go on. Where does that not want to go? Go through. Interesting. there a block under there? Did I forget to remove the block? No, it's lava. There's thing. Why you no dump? You supposed to... Oh, I know why. Because it's the wrong thing. I'm a doofus. Well, not entirely. Let's see if I can get my lava back real quick. Okay. I don't want the andesite funnel falling in there. Even though I am just gonna pick it up like this. Because what I really need there is a chute. Not a funnel. What was... Oh. Oh, that's right. I died. And my backpack's not on. That's why my backpack's not working. Yeah. When I placed that belt there on the side, I ended up placing it under my feet, and it flung me off, and you can see where my last death point is. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time. But, yeah, it was funny. You had to trust me on it. Okay, so...
It was certainly funny to listen to.
I just need a chute right here instead of a... That'll prevent me from falling through, but it should send the other stuff through. The main thing is I don't want to end up down in the lava. Yeah, that goes right through. Ba-dink, and then it falls through, and then there should be in the bottom a whole bunch of flint. Yes, okay. Which can then click it. Oh, closer. There we go. Burn, burn, baby, burn. Yep, there it goes. Flint falling down through the hole. Cool. That's what I want to see. Yep. Alright, good, good. If we need flint, we can just stand there for a few minutes. And iron should be getting into here, but it's, of course, any iron that's being produced is getting used up in the crafting process of the other stuff at the moment. Move that piece of scaffold. And I feel like... Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. It's doing its thing. Let's go take a closer look at the actual mechanism. All I had to do was add a grinding wheels in the mix. That was a little harder to do than it would have been if I would have thought about it first, because I had to move all that other stuff up a little bit higher to make it all work. But there you go. You can see that it's grinding in here. And I just did like a diagonal belt and a chain drive to get it going the right direction. I tried 2 gears at first, but it was spinning the wrong way and it wasn't actually doing it. So I just switched them out with a chain drive. And if I accidentally fall in there, I am dead. They will crush me quick. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try not to do that. But why am I not getting any cobble from over here? What's going on? Oh, okay. It was just a bit stuck in the corner over there. And because it was over there, stuck in the corner... Oh, see, it's doing it again. A little bit stuck in the corner. Hey, you eventually work their way out. That's good. Okay. It's all coming from that direction, though, mostly. It really doesn't matter which direction it comes from, as long as all of it's getting over here. And it looks like it does all eventually make it out. Sometimes it gets a little hung up for a moment there, but yeah, it eventually makes its way out. Enough current. If a piece got way stuck in the corner, it might jam up for a while. But in theory, there should be just a little bit of current, even in that very, very extreme corner, to pull it out and eventually push it into the wheels. Alright, so we're good. And close this up. Seal it off. Call it done. So that's another contraption complete. For those keeping score at home. Can I... Okay, cool. Got it all sealed back up. I'm gonna leave this one open because this is a nice little room. Yeah, might be able to stick something in here eventually. Some kind of contraption that would be maybe related. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that open. I'm gonna take these scaffold down now because I think we're done with all that. And I'll leave that right there for an access point to get up there to do some more work and prettify it some more. But yeah, I think I can make that probably look like a piece of iron ore there. Maybe some kind of, maybe extended down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll make it look supported somehow, some way. But yeah, there it is. Contraption. What is that? Number 15? What is? I can't remember which one this is supposed to be. But I can go in and complete it up now. So, one of the things is we have to make these cans. I'm gonna go make them and then I'm gonna destroy them because I really don't have any use for those cans. And I can get my resources back, so all I gotta do is, to complete this quest, just make these cans. I could fill these cans with liquid metal. That would be a way to transport liquid metal around on belts instead of pipes. But it's not that critical for me. If I throw these in here, they'll melt back down into 1 ingot each, and that's good. Got the quest done. Maybe we'll use them in a contraption in the future, but we really don't need them for this one because it's being melted directly and going straight into the electron tubes. And the electron tubes are over here still. I know now I got to touch one now that I quest is actually activated, so hopefully there'll be one being made. Oh, nope, not. Oh, this is the end, isn't it? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Got a scaffold blocking up the works. Gumming up the works. Oh, I just missed my chance to pick up an electron tube. I'll have to wait a few minutes. Minutes? I hope not minutes. Moments. Hope it's just moments. But yeah, we gotta wait on this. Is manual? I don't remember setting this up. Knock must have put that there. Oh, right here. Oh, there's a spout over here I didn't remember installing.
Oh yeah, no, I did that. I was using that one this morning.
Yeah, because I took the other spout down because we weren't using that pump anymore. Because.
Yep.
Etc. Etc. I think I explained that in a previous episode. Oh, come on, give me. Okay, here it goes. Nope, not quite. Yeah, touch it. Got it. Quest complete. Yes, cool. Now I just gotta touch these things. Wait, why? That's done. Oh, yeah, that did that. Ah. Oh, actually, you know what? I can fix that quest by just going and touching the screwdriver out of this hand right here. If I can pull that out. Second, put it back. There we go. Because we have those. And I can prove it to the system by picking one up. Throwing it back down. And now we're going to get, these things. As soon as I pick up brass machine, I actually got an extra brass machine. We put these here to kind of decorate, and I like it. Kind of demonstrates that that's where they're at. And that's the machine that processed that makes them right before that. Okay. But that will complete that chapter. Yay! So chapter 2, done. All of our mechanisms from chapter 2 are contraptions, sand, all that stuff is pretty much compiled right here. Yeah. That's all right here in this mix of stuff. But yeah, contraption, the makes the seeds, that's at the end here. The contraption that makes the iron is the one we just built, obviously. And the contraption that makes the redstone stuff is over on the other side of this belt right here, where all the where those mixers are at, and all this stuff, all that stuff. It's really hard to see what's going on in there anymore. It's so cramped, but trust me, it's all in there. It's all in there. All the contraptions, and the proof's in the pudding, and the pudding is right here. These guys, precision mechanisms. Now then. I think that's it. That's it for this episode. We're gonna call this one good. I'm gonna run away from that zombie and go sleep for the night. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oof, I got myself in a situation because I'm in the wrong perspective. There we go. Zombie coming for me still. So anyway, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. Ring the bell like your village was under attack. And till next time, I will catch you later.
Bye bye.